Infernal Cape, the Coliseum, Quest Cape, maxing. All mighty achievement, but never really seemed to interest me. Every 99 I've ever gotten has only left me with a fleeting sense of accomplishment. Every quest, level, piece of gear, all mere stepping stone. But for what? What is the point of any of this? Money. So here's the game. I'm going for max plat tokens, and I'm going to do this by making 10,000 accounts and then operating them by hand to trade and try to get maximum platinum token. That is 2.147 trillion GP. To put this further into a perspective, that is enough to buy 160,259 bonds and have membership paid for 8,012 years. Or a darker path. A player could sell this on the black market right now for roughly $392,000. But that's not what I'm going to do. If I hit this target, I'm going to stare that temptation in the face and throw the ring into Mordor by giving all of that money back to the community in some sort of drop party or a giveaway. No botting, no breaking TOS, all legit. So, let's get after it. This is the road to max plat. What is up, RuneScape.com? It's your boy, John McGarrett's back with another episode of Road to Max Plat. Today's episode, we did the reset today. I streamed today as well, did some teaching, whatever. I was looking for a little bit of debates with people about multi-scape, but they didn't really want to take the bite. Didn't want to jump in. Had one person talking a little crap, but he ran away as soon as I barked back. But so today, we're just going to talk about like how much money I made, how much flipping utility says I made, kind of show the calculator, go through some picks again. I'm really tired. The streaming, talking, my voice is chopped up, etc., all that, yada yada. But before that, I just want to thank my members. Oh, and today, not blurring the background, you know, kids mess over there, my books over there, whatever, you know, I'm right in my living room. Just want to say, oh yeah, because all the streaming and stuff and resetting all the accounts and stuff, my computer like turned off and turned back on, so I don't think I want to like strain the GPU as much as possible today. So anyway, that being said, I just want to thank my members, DF Corsica, Pathos 4, Lucian Stolas, EK Nexine, and Yu-Gi-Oh! And Chill. Thank you so much, guys, for becoming a member. Consider becoming a member to support the channel, you know, whatever. But if you can't do that, please just subscribe. Please. We are so close to monetization. Got like 6 subs off the stream today. That was awesome. Let's see if we can get a few more. Let's shoot for 10 on this video. That'd be sweet. Right, so let's hop right into the episode. So you're gonna be a little surprised here. Ready? This is gonna be a little wild. Ready? Take a guess at how much that flipping utility says I made in 1 week. Ready? Okay, let's do it. It is claiming I made 305 million. Now I kind of am skeptical, but at the same time I'm not, because my mine runers are all vamped up and I had to do a shit ton of resets on my pure Sers. Like, so let me explain real quick. Mine runers, I have 10 sets of 20 now. 10 sets of 20 that are all buying and selling pure essence, and they have all bought out, every single one. So let's just look at the items. The pure Sers too, they're just like, we're in a very high volume right now. Like, I got a message from my buddy Nexine. He's the other guy who's also really heavy. He's got about half the volume of accounts that I do. He has like 200 or 300, and he told me that they're overperforming for him, and he's only investing in pure essence. So I do believe it, but it's just like, wow, really? Does it really? And that's just crazy. So we got 9 million in sales on pure essence, or sorry, mine runes. We did 300 million in sales on pure essence, which is crazy. We did 1 million in volume on fire runes. And then just the other trades from the other accounts. That was when I was on Deadman mode. Then, you know, all this little stuff seems to add up a little bit too. We sold 50k air runes, which I remember doing that, so we profited. It's saying we made... Okay, see, this is where I'm kind of like skeptical, because it's saying 427k when I only sold times 7 GP. Oh, because of Deadman mode. So that is correct. Oh my god, I'm not skeptical anymore. Oh my god, if anybody watched yesterday's episode, we sold a fuck ton of air runes, buying them at 4 and sold them at 12. So that was a fucking crazy flip. But anyway, yeah. So now I think this is... Dude, we made 300... I'm pretty sure we made 305 mil. Because this is saying it here, 66k. I remember selling that much. Because that was the one I was doing on the whatever the main accounts. And bro... Holy shit, dude, we're ramping up. And we're only at 677. I'm about to deploy 40 more today at some point. And holy shit. Holy shit. 420 Rune Warhammers. Average profit, 239 each. Really nice. That is exactly what that sounds about right. We sold steel plate legs, 1,000 of them. That sounds exactly right. 70 GP each. Then I switched them into something else. Iron arrows. Right. Perfect. I only sold 319 because I'm just buying them. For instance, I thought that was conflating buys and sells into one. Like if you bought one, then it was calculating whatever. But this is perfect because I haven't sold. I remember not selling any Rune arrows this week, and we only sold about 319 because we just finished whatever the stack was on to collect the cash and then rebought them. So yeah, so it is. I think it is accurately getting them. Yeah. Yeah, and then, you know, I finally got 306 added plate bodies. We just talked about that yesterday. I bought them for 9411 or something like that, and I sold them back for 96. So yeah, it was something like that. Right, yeah, 9400, sold them back 9. Yeah, it's exactly right. This is exactly right. This one. Did I not sell any Rune Scimitars? I don't know. Rune Essence. I don't know, man. Some of this doesn't look right, but some of it just totally makes sense. Like this one. We just talked about this yesterday. We did finish selling that. We made 22K. Yep, that makes sense because I made 171. I remember making a... Okay, cool. Okay, so we're on the same page. So we have that. Let's look at the calculator, see what it estimates we're at. I think this is way, 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 way conservative because when I did my net worth check, which look forward to next week, I'm going to be trying to take about 8 hours to doing a complete audit breakdown of all of my accounts so we can get a net worth check to see how that has been going up. Net worth being what my net worth would, or what my GP would be on maturity of all my sales, and that is represented by looking at the GE menu. So really cool stuff. Thank you everybody for being this far. If any, like, this is the stuff where people start to fall off. So right, let's just keep trying to add value, make this worth your time. So hopping into the episode, we got Droden, we got the main event here. Let's just start off strong and then taper off. Anyway, try to make it to the end of the video. I need more people to stick around more. Anyway, well, actually, I just need subs, but you know what I mean. I want it all, but anyway. So let's look at this shit. I almost just said my pin out loud as I was typing it in. We are not able to get any Rune Scimitars for 15 free, so we've reached the upper limit of what a Rune Scimitar can make us. Looks like we can only make roughly, look for that last sale. Oh, let's just take a, we were able to sell all of the Rune plate legs, but we were not able to get any Rune Scimitars. So let's just see what the last time we sold them for. We were able to get 15,120. I think I said I was going to get super, super aggressive, and I was obviously a 180 jump is majorly aggressive. So that did not work. That was way too aggressive. People didn't seem to want to buy it. So it be that way, man. You know what I'm saying? So we'll just drop it down 15.2. You know what I mean? 15.2. 15,200, baby. See if that moves. No, 15,250. We can wait. We got all the time. I mean, it's not about the money. I got to remember that. This is about experimentation. Where are the limits? So then you guys can see it. I can see it. We can all see it. We can all provide the liquidity together. Whatever. Before I enter the... I don't foresee me entering the Alch market for another 5 to 6 months. Okay? So have at it. Whatever I find for these margins, it's all yours, guys. I don't care. You know what I mean? You won't have to compete with me. But when I do come in, we're going to be competing. But anyway, that'll only be good for the consumer. So... all right, so let's look at the added plate legs here, or Rune plate legs, sorry about that. We sold them for 38.3. We got them at 37,917. We bought them for 37.6. Holy shit, that is a 317 per margin. And if we're able to get that daily, what would that be? 420 times 317. Let's bring the calculator over real quickly. Bam. 420 times 317. Bing. That's 133K a day. I don't think we'll be able to get that. Not that. But now we can afford to get... that is a margin I'm willing to get only 210. But as always, shout out 420, right? You know what I'm saying? Let us go back in at it again. Let's just do the same price. Let's get greedy. 37,550. Let's get greedy, right? Well, let's get greedy. Let's see what happens. We were able to get 253 Rune Longswords one day. That is the best we've been able to perform on Rune Longswords ever since trying to go for them. Let's look at their price right here. We're just going to review everything every single day. And I think that's a good way to go about it because I think I should check you. You know what I mean? I forget day to day, and I should review day to day. And reviewing you day to day, we'll all just stay on top of everything. So, 18, 405 is what we got them for today. And the last time around, when we tried to get them, we were, if you remember correctly, we were only able to get 70 a day maximum on Rune Longswords. We were going for 18,388. So pushing that margin up to 18,405. We've already over tripled. We have over tripled our return on investment, as in volume per day. So very cool. When this finishes and this concedes, we'll try going up higher on the sale. I think the sale was a little bit faster, if I remember correctly, than the acquisition, obviously. But if we sell them and they sell fairly quickly, we'll try to be a little bit more aggressive on the high end and then bring the bottom up a little bit more. You know what I mean? We're looking for windows. That's essentially what we're doing here. After I've just been thinking about this stuff, we're just hunting for windows. So we have not been able to get any Rune plate bodies at 39K. So that is the limit of our greed. We cannot sell for 39K. So we bought them for 38.3. Last time around, we were able to buy them or sell them for 38,531. So 231. That was 38,920. So 38,920 seems to be the last 920. So let's try 38,950. See if we can move them there. We were able to sell all the Rune full helms. Very nice. So we got them for 20K 300. We were able to get 20,493. So that's a 193 margin times 420. 193. So these margins are starting to look really nice. You know what I mean? I know we didn't get them 420 a day, but potentially 81K a day. That's a nice flip. And okay. Pause real quick. I want to let everybody know that this has strictly been free to play. Okay. So unlimited access to accounts. Extra money. Okay. If you're a member's account, you know what I mean? Whatever. Not necessarily telling you to. I'm telling you as a member account to flip maple longbows unstrung, to flip mithril darts, to flip ancient essence, to flip. That's my main three. Like I don't remember. It's been a long time. I used to flip high value items. I used to flip all items over 1 mil. That was before the tax. So I need to relearn how to do it, how to find that window. I do think probably flipping high ticket items like that is still probably the best way to go about it, because it probably just is. But you can do bot dump items, you can do alkables, you can do like battle staffs, you can do stuff like that. But those first three I said, I know 100% are consistent money. So maple longbow, you want to check the charts just to make sure. But what I would do is I would slow buy at 90 and sell them. Slow buy at 85 to 90. Sell for 99 to 125. Okay, so that's the window there. There's some lightning. Holy shit, I'm gonna die. Computer's gonna blow up before we finish this episode. But anyway, back to what I was saying. For free to play though, if you want one alt that is making 81K a day, that you, let's say for instance, it's one alt. So at most you're spending 20 seconds. 20 seconds checking the trader. 20 seconds resetting the trader. So even if it's once a day, 20 seconds a day, 80K. It's a daily, bro. It's extra money. It adds up. Let's just see what this would look like for 365 days. 85K, if you're paying attention to one account, doing it every single day, is not going to be very difficult for you to facilitate that. Okay? We're coming at this from a very, very, like a snail crawl in progression. Okay? So like my content sucks. But my content sucks, but it is so valuable, because if you just take any nugget, any player that comes in new, takes any nugget that I'm working on, and then just kind of goes their own speed, like way faster than what I'm going for, you're going to see a lot. It'll be very, very easy for you to create a free-to-play flipper and generate over 80K a day, okay? Very easily, okay? So 80K a day times a year, okay? So just 20 seconds a day, let's say, 20 seconds a day. What does that turn into? 30 mil, okay? Free to play, no cost. There's no bonding. That's why members alts and stuff like that kinda are awesome too. They're awesome too. Like a Vire alt is awesome. A Gargoyle alt is awesome. I would prefer you pay dollars for those members, because trying to maintain them with gold is a lot harder than just working an hour at McDonald's or working an hour at Walmart. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, do that. But a non-cost alt, 20 seconds a day. 20 seconds a day labor. Okay, so we'll just do, you get 30 mil. Okay, you get 30 mil, even half. 50. I'd take 15 mil a year for 20 seconds a day. You know what I'm saying? If you're a RuneScape player, you're played for years. This is an easy time horizon for you to imagine. You're going to be playing for a year, or else you're not a RuneScape player. Okay, I've been playing this game 20 plus years. Okay, So this is awesome. So if we took this times 20, let's open up that horizon. This one account is capable of generating me over a lifetime of playing 591 mil, okay? And that's one account. Okay, so let's move on. Just had to get a little hype there. Had to get a little ranty, a little bit of hype. A little bit of hype. Whoa. So anyway. So we sold them for 2,700. 20,700. Just, you know, people might just be listening to me. Sorry. When I talk, I say the prices. I say like the first, you know what I mean, 2,700. You know what I mean, 2,700. I know that's 2,700, but I say like 20 grand, 700. Sorry. Yeah, whatever. I'm working on it. Okay. Anyway, so we got them for 20K, 300, and that seemed to accelerate our buy. But that margin is really nice. 193. I would even be able to live, if I was able to get 420 a day, I'd be able to live getting that at 20. Let's just go 20K, 325. Just come up 25, because these small increments, they seem like not a lot, but like if we can turn up the volume to, we're aiming for 420 a day. We're aiming for that, because that's what I want for my accounts. 420 a day. That extra volume will make the tiny margins in the flip not be as annoying. We were able to sell every rune chain body for 30K. Okay, that is pretty freaking nice. So we bought them for 29.3. Okay, and we just sold them and made. We got them for. We sold them and we got 29.7. Okay, so if you want a short-term pick, maybe that was just an anomaly, but the highest performing rune item right now per unit is rune chain body. I don't remember off the top of my head how many we were able to get per day at this price point, but 400 is a pretty big fucking margin to move through. You know what I'm saying? 400 times 70 is still 28K. So then I think we got 70 a day. So let's just try that again right at that same price point, see if we can repeat that. All right? My other guys are logging out now that I've talked too long. Great. You guys got me fucking yapping. Anyway, we were able to get 139 dragon daggers. Awesome. And we were able to get 350 dragon scimitars. That's looking pretty hopeful. The dragon scimitars looking pretty damn hopeful. And I could see dragon scimitar, or the dragon, scimitar being a high volume item, because that is up the chain of training a melee account, okay? Plus it's a PK weapon, plus it just has a lot of other uses that people just like the weapon for. PKers will kill, take a dragon simi off somebody, whatever. I'm not really looking into PK gear. I'm looking into like just a lot of like, what does the general player do? What does the general player want? You know what I mean? Stuff like that. Adding that into having the base foundation of an item be the general player, and then adding niches on top of that is the best way to find items. That may be a little bit nuanced. I don't want to like super dive into it, but the short answer of what that means is that, like, say like a training item, a melee training item is going to cover a broad audience. Then also a training item that people are going to be using for that is also a slayer drop. You're going to have a lot of volume there. An item that people are going to be using on peers, items that people are going to be using, whatever, people are collecting it. That's another nuance that you can add on it. But you start from a high audience, a high base audience, and then add the niches on top of that to try to guess where to find these nice consistent items, because you need to check a lot of boxes of what people are going for. So that's my long short answer. But that is, Rodin is now accounted for. So now we got Jamarquise. We'll do him last so we can do the Deadman mode, transition right into that right after that. Maybe, okay, one of these freaking days I gotta do a RuneScape 3. I gotta write it down. Maybe that'll be today. I don't know though. We did not sell any fucking steel plate bodies at 955. What happened to this? See, this is nice. This is good. We got to do this. So we are not able to get these at 9610. So it looks like 9600 is the upper limit. So we're just going to do that again and then try to find the bottom. So we did not get any green dragon hide body. We were able to buy out the entire, this is what I was saying before, Ancient Essence. We got the entire stack. It buys really quickly. Sometimes it takes a little bit longer to sell back, but it buys really quickly. And it doesn't move around very much. So it's a very nice item, members, to add to your portfolio. So steel plate legs, we sold them. We got 431. We got them for 383, 750. Don't remember the time, like how much they came in, so we're gonna have to try them again. But let's just assume 750 times the margin. I need to figure that out with the calculator because my brain isn't very good at doing that. So anyway, 750, potentially 48 times 750, potentially looking at 36K a day just on steel plate legs. Though it is not a high volume item, it is still worth considering. Why not? You know what I mean? All items are worth considering. Let's just try going back in it again. Let us try. Oh, I hit the wrong button there. Let us try bringing that up since we have a lot of room here to make that money. We were able to sell it in one day. We can bring the margin up a little bit. Let's see if we can influence a little bit more sales by coming up 4 points. So if we come up 4 points, that takes away, let's divide that by 48 again. 750 times 44. We're still at 33K. So if we come up 4 coins, we're only sacrificing 4,000 a day. But then if we can increase our volume and get 750 in one day, then it may be worth us doing this type of thing. So we were able to sell the steel kite shields for 347 when we got them for. All right, this is where I fucked up and I insta bought 83 of them at 310. I was still able to profit 33 on them. So that's what I'm saying about the margin. But 310, 277. I'm just going to do 750. I'm not going to do the math for 833. Well, let's just do 83 times, what was it? 36. So that was a quick 3,000 in a second. That was 1 second trade. That was an instant buy, and we were still able to profit off that. So again, not bad to give up some margin to get higher volume. But with these, you want to find the sweet spot. The sweet spot for a lot of these items is their buy limit, obviously. I would say the daily buy limit is the sweet spot. That's our measure of success. If we can hit the buy limit and hit our target, because then we have a high volume, good days. You know what I'm saying? High volume, low margin. That's my main flip strategy. But there's a lot of different strategies. That content will be coming down the pipe. I got another idea today from the stream. Multiscaping for dummies. That will also be on the content schedule. So we have in defensive multiscape for dummies, and then an in-depth flipping guide, and then my secret content. So we have 4 things on the agenda in addition to all the other things, but a lot of that stuff will be coming down the pipe soon, hopefully. Okay? It'll come faster the more subs and memberships I get, because then the closer I get to leaving my job, the faster I can produce content. But don't want to say that, but that's just the truth. Okay, help me feed my kids. Anyway, 750. So 277 take away 347. 70 per unit. Let's just take 750. I don't think we got these times 750, but we're just going to do it. Is it worth going for 52K a day? That seems to be definitely worth going for if we can figure out how to get. We have a lot of margin here is what I'm saying. 5,200. We can afford. Like I said, 26K per slot. That is a reasonable profit per day for free to play. You know what I'm saying? Because let me dive into that a little bit here. Okay, I got you here. I'm yapping. Hopefully this is very entertaining. Not entertaining. I'm looking to make informative content. Okay, I want RuneScape players who are looking to get taught something. Okay, so there we go. So I'm not too concerned with entertaining you. So I hope this is entertaining, or not entertaining, but informational enough that it keeps you engaged. So one of the things I want to talk about is cost really quickly here. Okay, so 15 million is 2 weeks. So divide that by 14. And yes, you can get better deals if you stack more bonds, but that means every day you need to make 1 million profit before you start to see something go into your pocket. Okay, now with active playing accounts like a Vire alt, Gargoyle alt, etc., alts that work, that are able to expand your ability to do actions to make labor, are worth getting bonds for that. But simply in the context of a free-to-play trader, the advantage is free-to-play traders do not have this daily cost. Okay, I'm not even sure if it's 15 mil. It might be 14 mil, it might be 16 mil, but it's around this. You need to clear 1 million a day to justify the existence of a free-to-play alt. So, in essence, this free-to-play alt, you could think of 28K plus 1 million because you're not spending that on a trader alt for a member. So I just feel like that's really important to talk about, just so, because you see these numbers and there's a lot of people like making that stupid laugh emote on my videos and stuff like that. It's only 28K, bro. Idiot. But take that times 10. Okay, now you got 200 seconds of labor. Now you got 265. So, okay, that's all I'll say right there. We'll just go right back into this. Those types of things are going to happen very often, by the way, because if I feel inspired while I got you here, I'm going to try to teach you something, okay? Anyway, so 277. Let's try coming up 10. I think if we come up 10, hopefully we can get this faster, a lot faster, because 310 we were able to insta-buy somebody out. But like I said, the margin here is 70. We were able to get, what was that, 70 times 750. If we had got 750, we would have got 52K a day. So that means we can drop the margin by half and still be within a decent margin, okay? I just think it's healthy to go for 19 or 15K to 30K per day. That's a healthy range. You can optimize and you can figure out a better way to do it, but I just think a good baseline to create free-to-play traders, this is very good. Okay, but that's from that context too. When we're talking about members items too, again, we'll dive into that a little bit later, but after whatever, we will eventually. So 900 fire runes, 6,000 air runes. Not a great day. Again, this is why I always recommend, don't look, if you set a trader, you're semi-confident from watching me, and I'm gonna go fires, I'm gonna go mines, I'm gonna go pure essence, which would be a fucking powerhouse account. If you went fire runes, pure, like in a small scale, if you had 5 traders and you went fire runes, you went pure essence, and you went fucking mine runes, that account would clear 30K easily. Okay, cool. So that account's accounted for. LOL. Anyway. Oh, I didn't stop my timer. Oh, that's funny. 4 hours, yeah. I remember the timer during the stream. I was like talking about how horrible my time was because I spent so much time talking and answering questions that I didn't fucking actually do the reset. But yeah, anyway. So look at here. 30K, bro. I was just talking about that. The people who aren't getting the sales on the pure essence, I'm not sure what's going on because like I said, over 500 accounts, yeah, I'm getting a lot of pure essence, and this goes to testify how effective it is to get, or how effective my week was to prove validity to the flipping utilities app, because this is one slot. One slot did God damn. Sorry. I was getting spammed on Discord, but anyway, one slot is doing 30K, while 500 other accounts with 3 slots are all also trying to buy as well. So if you're questioning whether it's worth going for pure essence, my one slot on one account got 30K. So just take that. You know what I mean? It's a great item. It's a great item. It takes a lot longer to sell, but if you don't want to wait around, you can go to the All Box channel and you can sell it for 1.2 to 1.4 if you want to rinse and get that cash flow going a lot harder. So next item, Rune Sword. Really high performer. Though it's a small sample size, it's still performing really well with that margin. So we got it for 11.8. We were able to sell for 12.3, which gave us 12.177, which is a 317 GP margin. Really nice. Though we don't know how high that will go. Let's see what it does just on 84. That's still 26K a day. So that's really good. So if we were able to get 420 at 317, we're looking at a lot of money every single day, bro. That's a really high performer. Anyway. But even as a small sample size, it's still really performing really well. So let's do another one at 11.750. Really nice. I'm really digging this item. 85 maybe? We can get more. Nice, 87. So we were able to sell our meme pick of Rune Essence. Right back in at 10, baby. And just keep scaling up, man. You reinvest those profits and just keep compounding. Bread sold, 9 each. Let's go right back in at 8. Bread's a winner, I think. Iron arrows, very strong, very strong. If you wanted a fast turnover and a fast acquisition account with 3 slots with 3 different items to overperform 30K, you can do Iron Arrow, Fire Rune, Mine Rune, and you would be pumping. Fire Rune would be the least performer, but it would be the most volatile, but it would sell very quickly, and it still performs pretty good. You usually just have to wait for days where you have like massive dumps where people are dumping 2.5 mil, 5 mil, 10 mil, 20 mil, which happens like once or twice a day. Sometimes it doesn't, but like most of the times it does. So you would have an account, I guarantee, that would be performing over 30K a day. So that would keep, you know what I mean? If you're gonna build a small scale free-to-play enterprise, do that. That's my recommendation. So we sold Rune Kite Shield, 133. We sold it for 32.4, which was, I think, a really aggressive 100 extra play. I'm pretty sure that's what we did the last time. Yeah, so we added 100, and we still are aggressively getting that sale. So we're going to go in at... Oops, that's sold. Sorry. Blots at 31.7. We're going to go down to 31.6, see what happens. And we're going to go and see if we can add another... We can add another kite. Ooh, right there. We can add 2 more kite shields, so we increase the revenue there as well. So also to use that as well. If you only have so much money, split your money. Say you got 10 mil. Split each slot with like about equal amount of money, because then you can just reinvest the profits in each slot like I'm doing right here. You can use that on 1 account, 2 accounts, 3 accounts, and just slowly build up their bank. And it just keeps adding up. Just keeps adding up. So we were able to get our mithril plate like at 1175. I think that was a drop from our last margin, which was 1196. So that was in the terms of this market, this price range, it was a very aggressive drop. So that was like equivalent to dropping about 110 GP on a Rune item. Really, really nice. Cool freaking bean. So let us see if we can sell it on a higher end now too. So we did 1300. Let's see if we can get rid of them for 1350. Mithril plate legs kind of being a nice little pick here. And I think too, once I start giving up on an item, I need to like create a document, like either in my notebooks or in a notepad or something like that, and then just create a catalog of margins that worked for me before. So when we start to go deploy them, we can make some money. So anyway, let's look here. 14K on the mithril darts kind of tells me, you know, 1 slot, 14K, pretty good. Might not be too happy with that, but it tells me that the margin's moving around. Let's just take a quick peek at that. So I'm gonna bring up the RuneScape wiki real quickly. I'm gonna grab the mithril dart, not tip. Mithril dart tips also are really good to flip as well. Yep. Looks like I called correctly. Margin's flying around, so we're not gonna like. So that 14K actually could turn into a double. So that could be. I was looking to make 14K on it, but if I make 4 GP each, you know, that's like what, 40K plus 12, so 52K right there in one day. So that's you know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. If it was more stable, the margin wasn't flying around. Let's look at it for over 30 days. It looks like it's been volatile for the last 30 days, but over a year, still pretty volatile. But you can swing trade that pretty easy. I like to trade it at 4-5. You could probably get away with like 5-6. With how many times it checks 7, you can always profit on that item. But 4 is pretty nice. We'll just let that ride there. So then let's just collect. What didn't I collect on? Did I get more? Did something already start selling? Yeah, the mithril plate legs. Nice, dude. Awesome. Cool. So let's head over to Deadman real quick. Oh man, this is the exciting time, bro. This is my exciting time. Ooh, here we go. Come on. Here we go, guys. Come on. Power up. Power up with me. Power up with me. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Here we go. Here we go. Show me the money, bro. Yes, bro. Yes. 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 Oh my fucking god. The arrows did not move, but we're just going to slide them back in at 10. Things happen, bro. We got the fire runes at fucking 8 each. Oh my god. Let's just try to go grab them at 4 again. Let's fucking go, bro. We doubled our money there. We doubled our fucking money. We doubled our fucking money on fire rune flip, bro. Let's see if we can do 100K now. Let's fucking go. We got the earth rune sold off. No more black d'hide bodies, but that's fine. That's kind of a whatever. We sold our blighted motherfucking sacks, bro. Let's see what we made here. No tax on DMM, by the way. Come over here. It's straight freaking Wild West. So we invested 555. We got 851. 300K, bitch. Ooh. Baby. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's check that price again. Ice sack. Show me them sacks, baby. Let's fucking go, bro. 1341. Margin crashed a little bit. That's fine. It's like all this. There's no liquidity. There's not enough volume for there to be like any stable pricing. So, oh my god. Oh my god. We'll take a 975. I'll follow your trade, bro. Don't snipe. Remember, hide in the margins. Don't snipe them. Don't snipe them. It's not worth it. Hide in the margins. I just showed you the last time around. We were able to hide in the margins and we were able to get these prices. Okay. Okay. Cool. Anyway, what's the play here? What am I missing? Did I collect something? Oh, pure essence maybe? Did I collect a bunch of pure essence? No, I don't even know what happened. Whatever. Oh, we sold. Oh, I invested the money from the earth runes into something else. So we got Zolar scales. let's I need a little bit more cash. I'm gonna grab some random item from my bank. Ooh, 50k fucking fire. I think I'm just gonna sell these. What am I doing? They can't even be stacked. 15k and 50k. Oops, what am I doing here? I'm investing there. Sorry about that, everybody. 4. Just wanted to grab these so I can put them back in on 10. Because I'll go buy fucking rune packs. If I need runes, I'll go get... It won't take me shit to get that much. I'm not like a PKer. So then we also got that. We just needed to sell something. I didn't even grab something to sell. Rune plate body, maybe. Okay, 36. Okay, so now we can price check stuff. Let's go scale. $227. So I got ripped. Oh no, I made money. Oh no, yeah. It just looks so different as one than it does with like 5. Sorry, I thought they were 2 different items completely. So then let's get the Addy darts. Let's check out the Addy darts. Or diamond bolts E, sorry. $1140. We got them for 801. Oh, 582. Oh my god, dude. 1140, baby. Let's do that. 1140. Come on, brother. Then we're gonna put these back in at 227. That's fine. That's fine, bro. Locked and loaded. Let's go, baby. And then we're gonna sell these back at, what did I get them for? 10? Or should we just find another item? Cancel rune arrows. That did not work too well. We're gonna put those in at 10 again. We're gonna find one more item. Let's check out brews. This is like a staple, right? You need like 1 million of these just to survive. 11k. Okay. 10k. That's kind of scary. That's a lot of... That's a 1,700 margin. I gotta stop crying. We're gonna go for it. Okay, so there it is. Quick episode today, I think. Oh no, that was a lot of yapping. So I'll see you guys later. My daughter's screaming at me. I gotta go to church in an hour. So thank you very much. Please like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys tomorrow.